Yo fam, what's up baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. Volume looks like it's looking good here today, so we're not going to fight with that one. Chris, the 2G's back in the building for New York session. Chris liked it so much yesterday, he thought he'd do it twice today. What's up, brother?
Awesome to be here. I actually sent Jev home yesterday, so just to be here again with you guys. I said, Jev, I enjoyed it so much. Take another day off. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, guys, I promise you, Chris, he's becoming a little Wall Street man, yeah. He's going to be walking around with that suit and tie, the briefcase. I think he's already got the briefcase.
I've got the briefcase. They should be paying for my chiropractor bill because I've not. I've stood up a little bit. My hip flexors are chalked. My back is in tremendous pain from all this sitting. But yeah, we are here. Big respect to Keegs. I actually told him now I don't know how he does it. 2 streams in a day. But anyways, Chad, we are here ready to rumble.
Alright guys, literally starting off strong here. So again, I think straight off the bat we're going to start getting into things here very quickly. Let's just run through here, seeing everyone that's already bright and early, ready to go. We got Slashy in the building, Peter Murray, Evan, Liesel, Curtis, Anna D, Terry, who else we missing? Rian, Ivan, Etienne, Turtle Trader, Hood Angels, Hensku, Anna D, Pool, Mastery, Nation's Finest, Bevan, don't know if we said you, Ben, John, Strobe, Aline, who else we missing here? Oh, we got Farbs nice and early, Blom, Dorian, who else, Calvi, Forex Guru, and Motive Hub. What's up guys, good to have you here, always. So again guys, I think we can get right into it. We were a little bit late, but again, it's New York session, so it's not like we have 20 lots of things to run through, but let's get right to it. So again, Forex, the fundamental side of things guys, not really too much happening today. I think from tomorrow, yeah, there we go, GDP coming out with unemployment claims, so we're going to see that dollar come alive tomorrow on Thursday. But again, today, nothing as much. You got crude oil inventory, literally not even going to see anything happen in the markets there. USD, you had durable good orders coming out at 230. Again, nothing much. But we did see the yen. The yen was actually coming out live earlier.
Sure, that thing was vibrating. Chad, I'll go through that swing. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bad day to be a swing trade, but we'll see.
Yeah, but let's get into it, guys. So as you were saying, DXY is looking quite hot today, guys. Honestly, we started off quite low, being nice and bearish, but DXY holding this key level. We said to you guys when we opened up this morning, this was going to be our area, and that 105.300 holding strong for the dollar. Absolutely turning around off the bat and just going one way after that. As you can see, they're trading right back up into our resistance area, looking to hold. So that's actually very interesting for us. We were literally, as I said this morning, expecting us basically to trade up, find rejection here in the daily pivot, as you said, even the EQ, which was a perfect test, and then to actually melt off and find resistance. But yet the dollar seems to be holding it here, especially after that little bit of news. Looking at the dollar, actually wants a bit of a comeback. We always talk about Wednesday reversals. So again, one thing we do want to take note of, chat, we do have this little bit of a gap here from yesterday's news. So we're just going to see what happens over there. Again, always want to talk about being under the 200 and above the 200. So dollar literally fighting here. It's either going to be the make or break for it today. But then going over to NASDAQ, let's see what we can see here. We are definitely still bullish, guys. Yesterday, USD and NASDAQ both going bullish, but NASDAQ was the better one. USD moved with the news and then basically stagnated after that, not giving us anything. So I think today with NASDAQ, we want to see what continuations we can get back here. Yeah, trading back down, already finding support. So on the 15-minute, guys, I said to you, very simple. We were over here this morning. I said to you, we want to see Asia lows be tested, find a little bit of support, and then fake out to the downside, find support, and trade back up. So literally, guys, that was 100% to the money over there. But again, as I said, if we start breaking down, taking out these lows, I'd look for that sell off back to the weekly pivot. Again, nice breakaway, never retested. So if we sell off, this probably would be on the targets for today. But again, we are looking more for the buys. So we have had that fake up. We could even have another take of the lows and then turn bullish. So we want to see those buys. But as I said, this is the make or break right now where the dollar is at. So we just want to see what's going to happen there with the dollar. If dollar finds its feet, we can have the sell-off. If dollar melts away, we can obviously those bars come in quite simple. US 30 guys, again, same thing, but just trading off a little bit more. Looking very, very bullish. We closed nicely above this weekly resistance. And I said the same thing to the guys today. Two things. We are either going to come back down for the retest of weekly resistance and this pivot. See if our resistance can turn support. So now we can see there basically trading down, taking the zone, the lows of the day, getting back in the Asia range, faking out, coming right back down to test that support, not being able to hold, but testing our daily pivot. If we can get back above this and back above the weekly resistance, very easily to look for the longs for these weak Asia highs and just that continuation. But if we fail and we start actually holding this as resistance, definitely as the same thing as NASDAQ, can see this thing bounce right back down to almost these lows over here. We'll see, especially on the 4 hour. So definitely almost neutral, again, purely because of dollar. Dollar's going to make or break today, and that's going to be the key thing. If we can get on the right side, I think we can catch some big moves today. Over to gold. Gold, I want the buys, guys. I know a lot of people like sells, this, but I want the buys today. The EQ is honestly being a warrior. So we've got this little bit of a zone here. Again, a lot of time in the past, we've looked at the sells because of this lower, 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 lower. But there's just something telling me I want the buys today. So two things are going to happen, guys. Literally underneath the EQ, if we can break below this, again, I will look for the sells. Anything above this, I want the buys. It's as simple as it gets. This morning, we took the buys over here, literally coming back, taking break even, holding the EQ again, and then landed up running perfectly. So that would have been a TP if anyone still was holding that. But again, we might have missed it. So for me, same as yesterday, we might only look at something of a retest. If we can get a nice bit of a full break and then break again on the highs, that's where we'll find our chance to go along. So again, looking for the buys on gold. But that's pretty much it from my side, guys. Chris, what you looking at, bro?
Okay, Chad. Let's just start. We are in a trade. If you took the GJ trade this morning with us, absolutely horrific day to be a swing trader. Let's quickly chat about it on the daily. So starting off today, remember I said this was the first time that we've closed now above it. I was purely looking for buys to go and retest 193.53, and then when I was looking at potential swing trades, I was looking at this level and I was like, damn, every single time looking left, once we closed above this level, and you'll actually see there's multiple R1s on the weekly. So this was a weekly R1, this was a weekly R1, so price never got through it. And this morning I was talking about that I actually want to see the break to the upside. And currently this trade is running 0.25% down. So at any stage I can jump out of it. I technically should. But then on the other side, if I go to the 5 minute from this morning, the 80 never stayed above the 200. And this is a gamble, Chad. This is not really a gamble. It's just with where we are with GJ, where we are with the yen pairs. It has been absolutely tough trading the yen pairs. You can have a great idea of where price is going to go, but on the other hand, our price has been moving. As Mo would say, this thing was vibrating today. So and remember what I said, 4 hour, so maybe not even following my own plan. I told you guys earlier, if this 4 hour candle does not close below this weekly R1 level, I should technically kill the trade and actually wait for a 4 hour to break structure higher. But again, just with everything that's going on with the yen, I'm maybe waiting for that little trump card where the BOJ just throws out 2 or 3 tweets and all of a sudden this thing starts vibrating to the downside and we can grab a quick couple of pips. But if you enter the trade with us, not a bad idea to potentially just close it here. Yeah, 0.11 pips, 0.3%. Yeah, I'll see. DXY, we talked about it as well this morning. There's that breakout level. If you look at it from a daily perspective, I'm on the daily now. Let's give it a little bit more. There's that daily breakout zone. There's that weekly S1. 4 hour, weirdly enough, getting some type of a bounce here and now starting to reject on that daily key level. 5 minute time frame. What is the 5 doing? So again, ranging here at the daily pivot. 80 now starting to get below. So I'm thinking unless we start trading above here, dollar seems like it is cooked for the day. And I think once we get back below the weekly S1, then I think the dollar can die down. Otherwise, the longer we stay above the weekly S1, the more likely dollar can go up. US 30. Yeah, I love shot. For 4 hours, US 30, I told you guys there was a swing trade. I don't know who took it. I didn't take it. This thing confabulating me a little bit this morning. We talked about this key level. If you look at it even from a daily perspective, massive level, 38,565. And as you can see, this 4 hour candle creating that top wick. This is technically a reversal pattern, but just, I don't know, Chad. The bullish order flow we had in equities during Asia, that is the only thing that threw me off. I don't want to go against that, but that is fine. Going into the session though, we mentioned that if we cannot hold above the weekly R1, if this weekly R1 becomes resistance, then obviously we're going a lot lower. But purely from a buying perspective, if we are going to buy, we're going to need to get above this level, and the 80 would need to start shifting bullish. So next 9 minutes going to be very interesting. Nasdaq as well, daily time frame. We talked about that no bottom wick. We talked about trading into this key level. Let's check the 4 hour there. All right, the 4 hour doing a young bearish engulfing with a nice ab roller candle here, rejecting that. So if this 4 hour candle closes below this little support area here, I think that's a beautiful sell all the way potentially back to the weekly pivot. Otherwise, 17,600, Chad, still the key level. We talked about it this morning. Potential retest of Asia lows, which we got. There's that 4 hour level we're currently at. So very simple for me, Chad. Nasdaq 17,599, and then gold, the dark horse coming out here all of a sudden.
Gold's yeah to play today.
Gold.
Yeah.
You. Chad, so weirdly enough, we talked about it yesterday, just purely looking at some patterns. Yesterday, during 11 to 12 GMT plus 2, gold bottomed out. And then this morning, Keeks took a nice buy. Unfortunately, stopped out at break even. But look at this, Chad. Weirdly enough, again, 11.35. And again, bottoming out. Is this going to be the same thing? Very simple for me going into the session. 23.20. That's the ideal level to buy or sell from. Currently a little bit mixed. And then if we really start getting to the upside, 23.25, beautiful. And then still ultimately that dyslexic number, what's it, 23.32.
Yeah.
That is the number that just rolls up everybody's dyslexia. Let's just check it out here on the daily real quick. Yes, there it is, 23.32. But Chad, that is the levels. I think midweek volume, is that where we're gonna get some of that midweek action? I don't know, but I think it is looking good. Yeah.
Crutches. Okay, then I should probably get Twitter if I want to be a good trader. Guys, am I missing something?
Chad, please, guys, let's. I hope we. What happened now?
Hey, Chad.
Check GBP USD for me, please. Okay, let's quickly check it out for you. GBP USD. I was looking at it the 4 hour. Quickly check this 4 hour. So the 4 hour pushing against this weekly R1. There's that key level. Daily should be bullish. I don't know why that's bearish. Every time I log in. Technically, we can only be really bullish on the daily once we get a daily close above there. But however, this bullish engulfing could mix things up a little bit. Going to the 5 minute time frame, let's look. Alright, 80 now starting to push bullish. We've got the half round number here. We've got Asia lows. So very, very simple. Monitor this level. If we can break and hold above that level, potential longs. Otherwise, just messy price action. Otherwise, I'll look for the shorts here, but it's all to do with DXY going into this session. All to do with DXY. Did we miss anything there in the chat? Crutches.
Hey, Chad. And for those guys, tonight, 6 o'clock, it's your boy's episode on Top Trader.
Hey.
The other G. Going a bit in depth there. So, yeah, for those of you that want to check it out, 6 o'clock tonight on Top Trader.
Crutches, sorry, man. You don't need Twitter. However, headlines, any type. I don't know. Maybe you weren't trading when Trump was still the president, when Trump was in the tariff war with China. Go and check how Trump's tweets moved the markets. So please, Crutches, open mind, my brother. Open mind, open eyes. We're not saying you need Twitter. There's just certain times, certain levels. And that is how the BOJ have been jawboning their currency, is tweeting and speculating of potential intervention. So again, it's not in a textbook. Oh, hey, once the BOJ or once the yen weakens to a certain level, the Bank of Japan will then get some of their ministry heads or department heads to tweet something about potentially intervening in the Forex market. No, it is just anyways, Chad, let's keep on moving.
Advice on best time to look at news for trading. Now, Lottery, I'm going to show you something here very quickly, brother. This is going to be goals for you when you trade. Go look at the website Forex Factory. Over here, it's going to show you all the time that the big news events are coming out. These little ones over here, these are specifically, so it's the opposite of our robots. So where you see a yellow and orange, you don't really worry about that. But when that's red, that's when you're going to go. That's when the markets are going to put the accelerator on and they're going to do something. So you just want to look out for any of these red folder news, these red folders at whatever time it is. That's the time, and obviously any pair related to that. So if you see tomorrow, for example, if you trade any USD pair tomorrow at 2:30, it is going to be very, very volatile. Big moves are going to come because that's when a red folder will come out for the USD. So just literally follow this and you'll see when the news comes out. I also use Forex Factory. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I know there's Forex Factory, there's investing.com, there's, what's the other one you use?
FX Street.
FX Street. There's a few different ones.
Only reason I like FX Street is just the look and feel for me is very clean.
Yeah.
Forex Factory.
I think I've just always done Forex Factory.
Forex Factory looks so MS-DOS.
My thing was like there was a time I tried moving over to investing.com.
No, I can't.
That's
that
just too complicated. It's like too much.
No, that
like,
feels South African. Feels like a bad South African app.
So yeah, I just stick to Forex Factory, the old faithful. Market is broken these days. Yeah, it is being crazy. It's about time. We've been waiting for Speedo Kigo's pod. I see Ronald didn't even waste time in dropping that Ish Keegs was watching on IG. Yeah, guys, everyone. Ronald spoke about it. Rolio's already been talking about it. Like, you don't even need them anymore. These guys are going to start taking each other out.
But listen here, what did those guys do to touch Jason Noah?
Bro,
is it Joish Noah? What? Jason
Noah.
Jason Noah. What did they do to touch that man? That man was... that man was not happy.
Jordan Clark. I don't know if that's right, but unless it's Jordan, but it's the first time I've seen Jordan spelled like that. Anything that's dollar, my brother. So if you ever look in the top left of your trading view, so where mine just goes off the screen, you'll see gold spot / US dollar XAU USD. So it's gold versus the dollar. So anything dollar related is going to affect gold. Is like Jordan. Is it Jordan? Okay.
Chad, sorry man, for all the new time viewers, welcome. If you are here for the first time, feel free to raise your hand for us to blow the horn for you guys. Keegan said he's going to blow it.
The numbers coming in hot show today. Bro, but did you see the one tweet? What happened the previous time? Because one guy made a thing like, oh, I feel sorry for the guy that pissed Jason Noah off, because do you know what happened to the last guy?
I don't know what happened to
that
the
hurt
last
him.
guy.
I was like, technically, I was the last guy that offended him, and I'm perfectly fine here having coffee.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So, bro, hold on. So, because the man can't cancel it, I don't know how he's going to manage it. Guys, we're not choosing violence, but how about we go pull up at the NFP event?
No, we're 100% going to be there.
We're going to be there, guys.
We're 100% going to be there.
Jason's going to be in our town.
I think the guys forget that P is classified as the most dangerous city in South Africa. Chad, this is not our, like, Port Elizabeth is the most dangerous city in South Africa. Go and look at the stats. It's not even for vibes. It's not even that we want to act gangster or anything. We live in a dangerous city, bro.
Markets are open, Chad.
Oh, baby.
Round 2. Ding, ding, ding. New. Hey, and we got it for fixed.
Africa channel. Listen, guys, sorry. Also, I've been playing around with the titles of the... It's a very weird title, but it's what the algorithm...
News in Forex Gold.
Bro, that is like when I saw... I'm just playing around with some titles. Yeah. So, how to trade news in Forex Gold. Bro, that was the most searched term in the last 28 days, believe it or not, when it comes to live trading.
I could understand.
Bro, that was literally the most searched term from the research I got from YouTube. So,
you know, bro, if you think about it, how many people, like just the logic here, okay? People won't, yes, the US study's taking shots. People won't pay for a course because the idea is they can go find it for free on YouTube. So why am I going to pay 200 Rand to trade NFP with someone if I can go how to trade news in Forex and I find it for free? So it makes sense.
Remember that data came out right now. Durable goods orders.
Was it now?
Yeah, missed. Better than previous, but missed consensus. Slight miss, not a major miss.
Durable goods came out at 230, bro.
No. Oh, damn. My thing is wrong here. Yo. Put out the reel.
What do you think of XM?
What is XM? No, I don't like them. They're big, but I don't trust XM.
PE dangerous as hell. I used to work in construction in Kwazakele. I used to hear shootouts all day. It was mad scary. To be fair, I think there is literally shootouts there every day.
Yeah, I know. It's PE.
Afternoon, James. Hope you Jay smashed TPs this afternoon. Oh, Jordan, guys. It is. Guys, hold on. If you can see, it's grey and rainy outside here in PE.
No, Brad.
That is because of Jordan. That's because of Jordan, guys. He actually dropped in twice today. It's gonna rain, Chad.
It just shows you how quickly word of mouth gets out. We were talking about Jordan yesterday, and Keegan's like, bro, I haven't seen Jordan in a while. We were talking about some of the regulars, and I'm like, damn, Keeks, you're right. I haven't seen Jordan. And then this morning, Jordan popped in. Is like, hey, Chad. Then the weather was actually not that bad. And now coming in again, it is just a bad day to be a storm.
Hey, it's going to be crazy. But actually, guys, while we wait for this 50-minute shuffle, what brokers would you advise for newbies? If it's just purely newbies, guys, I mean, honestly, the broker doesn't really matter that much. Obviously, we don't want you using scam brokers, so just make sure they...
Vault markets, baby.
Vault is perfect. They're regulated, but that's it, guys. You guys are welcome. Heard the grass was dry that side. Hey, bro. I don't need to go use any sprinklers this weekend. I hope it rains TPs.
Like a Jordan Gold.
Jordan searched how to trade Forex Gold. I think the silent OG. But also, guys, XM being advertised all over recently. But actually, what I wanted to go back to was, Chris, I don't even think we spoke about it. I sent it to you last night or the night before. The whole thing about them talking about the US stock exchange.
24 hours.
24 hours.
That's weird. I don't know, bro. Like,
bro, I think for brokers and people like that, they must be smiling. Because if that does happen...
I think the weird... Believe it or not,
people are going to lose money.
No, you know what I think, Chad? I think it's actually going to make the markets less volatile. We're going to have much bigger ranges. We're going to be sitting in ranges for longer.
I still think, for example, like, okay, actually no, because it's 24 hours. I was going to say you do it when session starts, like market open.
No, bro, there's no open.
Yeah.
It's just open. So
you literally have to wait for news events for the news to pump it.
Yeah, so think about it this way. If there's let's call it a restaurant, like a drive-through, and that drive-through is only open 3 hours of the morning, they serve breakfast. You're going to get that breakfast rush. Everybody's going to go and grab their breakfast.
You have to get in.
But now if they're serving the breakfast 24 hours, it's like, bro, I don't need to come in time. So I'm thinking volumes are gonna increase, but markets are gonna be, the ranges are gonna be bigger.
Yeah, when you say it that way, I agree with what you're saying. What's the minimum investment on Vault markets? Well, now if you open a micro account, I think the micro account could literally be open with 50 Rand, yeah.
50 rands, not minimum deposit, not investment.
Well, yeah, deposit, but you know what we're talking about. So that becomes $50. This channel gave me confidence, start taking jabs at gold. The G's are dope, love this community. Oh, Sharp Forex, my machine. Gold's having a bit of aggression here today. DXY melting off. NAS already going strong. As I say, guys, USD, if USD can hold above this zone, I think USD will definitely give us those buys. Okay, maybe like 1,500 I can start with. That's perfect, bro. Whatever you can start with. Just depends what you want to risk per trade, I'd say. Because then do you still want to go micro? Do you want to go normal? Do you want bonus accounts? That's up to you.
Bro, this playlist has given me like club vibes. Then it gave me like some jungle book movie. Now it's giving me like...
It's like some motivational background.
Now it's giving me trailer vibes, like, oh, we're going into it, and two G's
Nah,
on
bro,
a
this
journey.
is for me when you watch those like motivational reels. This is that background.
Yeah, it's like
The guy's
two
telling you about
G's.
how
And you can see Keegan like getting out and is looking across the street and is like taking a sip of his coffee and is like, And then there's the construction worker like working and building and it's like, build with us. 2G's trading.
Harry, so if you pass phase 2 on a vault and let's say the 550k account vault funder, if make let's say 15k profits, can you withdraw? So Harry, you've got 30 days. You have to wait 30 days, but then you can withdraw. But remember, unless you took the add-on, it is an 80-20 split. So you will receive 80% of that 15k after 30 days. Then you can withdraw it. Yes. Brother, the values of chart in the right side are not properly viewed in stream. Sorry, my brother. Thank you for spotting that. There you go. I hope that's better. I tried FX Pro, Alpha, Evertrade, all those excess now so forth. Remember, especially like the one spread lot size on Volt. There we go. Dormer. Gold, long pain, real blues. Yusuf, there you go, brother. My realist 2Gs, what do you think of Ref Wayne as the wealthiest trader in SA right now?
I've never looked into that guy,
I don't even know him, bro.
I also like some of this. I've only seen him on like memes. Like I'm sorry, man. I don't know Ref Wayne. I cannot comment on him. I've only seen memes. Like the guy's, I think he's a meme without him knowing he is a meme.
Yeah.
So,
can you trade news with Volt? Neil, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. You can trade news with them, but you have to enter early. You have to enter maybe about like 25 to. So let's say the news is 2:30. You have to enter by 25 past. Purely because at that time it's not necessarily
Dynamic-
Volt, but it's the liquidity
dynamic
provider will not,
margins.
and the dynamic margins, they won't take your order.
So, Chad, sorry, man. If a lot of guys saying, oh, I can't enter the trade, I can't enter the trade. Most of the liquidity providers do dynamic margin where they increase your margin requirement 2 minutes before the news release and 2 minutes after. So what happens is you can over leverage on a normal day with your 1,000 Rand account. But 2 minutes before the news release, your margin requirement increases and you technically can't open the minimum lot size. So that is what happens. It's not like, oh, the broker is blocking me. No, XNES does it, biggest retail broker in the world. IC Markets does it. The majority of the LPs do it. So it's not broker specific. Let me just put it out there.
Wait, hold on. Ref Wayne's net worth is 500 billion Rand.
Oh, no, never.
No,
No, that is...
Bro, just straight off the bat, that's numbers. He should be in our top richest in South Africa.
No, 500... No, he's not even... I'm gonna go on a limb here. He's not even close to 1 billion. Chad is not even close. I want to say not even close to 50 million. 100%. I can guarantee you.
Just change our 4 minutes till market open. Oh, market open till the shuffle. Then we can look to execute, yeah. As you said, DXY looking bearish. As I said to you, we want to see it reject from this zone, so that's looking good for us. So all the buys USD, buys NAS, buys gold. That's the game plan, yeah.
NAS leading, bro. NAS leading the way, yeah.
Bro, leave Ref Wayne, giving that man too much airtime.
Yeah, let's leave him. He's a meme. Like I said, he's a meme for me. Keys, holy moly. You check NAS. Oh my sack.
NAS. Where's
Jex,
where you, bro?
obviously.
Jex is in it. I'm telling you now,
Bro,
Jex
he's
is in it.
That 4 hour chat. Quickly throw over to my screen, Keeks. We talked about it, yeah, Chad. We talked about it there. There's that 4 hour potential support. Then we said there's that key level 17,600. There's that 4 hour support level. Now my thing is US 30. US 30 going to be playing catch up. I don't know. Let's see. Gold might take it 23, 25. You're also looking long on gold, Keeks?
Yeah, long and gold.
Kiash Bibat, remember what we talked about the chat? I don't know if you guys missed it this morning, but if you post, I took 500 pips profit, whatever, and you didn't alert your fellow Chad, that is a fine. It's either coffee or you need to come to the office one Friday and we're going to give you a fine in terms of a little shot.
Oh, Jordan, the transition between screens is class. Hey, shot brother. Yeah, there's been some upgrades since you've been here.
Brother, I'm your biggest fan from India. I follows all your trades.
Hey, shot Sanket.
Sanket.
Dormer, so funny enough, bro, this is where we actually spoke about this. So FYI, did you know Rocket X has the same rules? You are not allowed to scalp. Yet their biggest promo, boys, is the biggest scalpers in South Africa.
I don't know what they mean by you cannot scalp.
So you can't enter, take 5 pips and close.
Really?
Yes. So you can't just chip so you can't over leverage, get a little bit in profit and close the trade. You actually have to catch a decent amount.
Yo, bro, that is so weird.
That's in their rules. You can literally go search Rocket X now, go to their rules, and the scalping, can you scalp? And they'll tell you.
That is the weirdest. That's the weirdest thing I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, there's a minimum amount of pips you have to get or something. So like he says there, they'll close the trade, like you'll trade it, but when you want to withdraw, they'll deny your withdrawal.
No, man, are you for real now?
Go search right now while you're there. Go search Rocket X and go read the T's and C's. Go ask the FAQs, can you scalp?
I'm just looking at this US 30.
There was, bro, did you not know that? We used to laugh about it all the time because like your literal promo boys, that's all they can do.
I've never heard of it. I didn't even know that is a thing. Keeks, we at that daily flip zone again. Are you looking? I'm looking bars
gold
above your 23.25. If this 80 can go bullish, otherwise potential sells below.
I want bars above 23.22.
Okay. So basically,
How's the GJ swing going?
Whoa, Chad, it's horrific. It's going horrifically. Wait, where is it now? I told you guys when we started the stream I should have been out to. Ooh, look at this, Chad. Just a bad day to be a swing. Before we started the stream, I said actually get out. I think it was 7 pips, 0.25. I'm happy to 5.8 pips. I'm happy to take the risk here for a potential BOJ tweet. That's the only thing holding me in this trade. But other than that, 80 just flatlining at this stage. But it is a tough day to be a swing trader here, Chad. GJ, just horrific. EJ. Yeah, I told Mo, weirdly enough, this morning, or not this morning, this afternoon, I said, Mo, what did I say this morning? I still said, looking at the daily, this is the first daily close that closed outside of this range. Then I said I wanted to buy on the retest of that range. Then later on, I'm looking at the 4 hour and I'm selling it. And I'm like, what am I doing? But yeah, that is our third swing trade for the month. First one is TP, second one was break even. This one holding on by a thread. But yeah, I don't foresee us coming down, but again, cannot manage the trade. It is a chip I'm throwing in the water here. I'm putting it on black.
You can do it.
Can the BOJ come through for us? We just need one. Chad, we need 3 tweets, and that thing is down 200 pips. 2 tweets consecutively, like 2 minutes between one another. Just spook those algos. Again, it's not humans. It's algos waiting for tweets. Once that thing starts vibrating.
Yeah, I know, Jordan. Trust me. We also wanted to do that, but we got blocked first.
What is that?
He's like, yo, he blocked those Rocket X Oaks. They always shouting at their phone to remote nonsense. So I said, yo, we also wanted to, but we got blocked first. Tweet one. What is gold doing? Damn, yo, guys. That's why we being patient, yeah.
15-minute shuffle.
I've also recommended my friends to get into trading and suggested your channel also, but in India there's I think among the people that trading is gambling and your government is banned MT4 and MT5. Damn.
Yeah, India, you're not allowed to trade Forex.
But then how comes like the biggest part like trading things is in India?
CFDs, so CFDs.
Oh, okay.
So if you can trade like stocks and but any type of CFD trading is considered gambling.
That's crazy.
What should I aim for, Naz? Brother, you are at the daily R1, so lock in the majority there. If you took it here somewhere, or even Asia lows, block it in here.
Yeah. Where's Jax now?
It would need to get through this level and hold above it if it's going to be a trending day. Otherwise, what's going to happen, it's going to reject here and it's actually going to come down to create a daily bottom wick. So just be aware. That is the two scenarios. If we break above here and hold above, something similar to yesterday, check this here, there, daily R1. If we get something similar to this, I think you can hold it till R2. So that was at the R1. And yeah, so I would say, bro, lock it in. You took, I don't know where you took it from. Let's say you even took it there. That's 67 points on NAS. NAS is almost up 1% on the day. Like, do not be a greedy.
Thanks, Chris. Really appreciate it.
Who's
hey, Kiyosh.
Oh.
Hey 2Gs, any tips of closing trades TP early in profit? Mine said, honestly, the best advice I can give to you and the simplest advice I can give to you when people ask me this is the same way you have a reason to enter a trade, you need a reason to close that trade. I always say to guys, like, let's just say this now, like, let's just say, like, stupid example. You took the buy, the break of this, closed above, you entered over here. Now you closed the trade there because it was a bearish candle. The bear still closed above the highs. Everything's been rejected. Yeah, there's not even a reason coming back down. The 5 minute, like, there's no reason for you to actually close that trade yet. Even the lows still holding these highs. So nothing's broke like back into a structure, if that makes sense. So there was no reason ever to close that trade. So for example, if you're in this, there wasn't a reason to close, if that makes sense. So I always say to guys, same reason you look for a reason.
It's still on my screen, bro.
Oh, damn. Sorry, Chad. I'll go over that again. Like, let's just say you were, if you took a bar, like a stupid example, but let's just say that you took that, it closed above after the range, above the zone, you enter over there, stops. What the hell? What's happened to my thing? Do you see that?
What's that?
This thing's like glitching out here, bro. My thing disappeared, now it's back. You put your stops like under the low there, little 60 pip as usual. That's perfect. You would have aimed, let's just say, for now the next zone at the top. So zone to zone, as we always say. Now that's a 3.6. So even just said it was a 1 to 3. That's just being realistic, even. So let's say now you land up closing the trade there because this thing came bearish. You killed the trade at the candle closure, and you closed that at 1R. But now the thing is, that was one candle. You still supported all these highs. You rejected it off them. You can see the wicks here. You literally rejected off of it. All this here. So this is all rejection. But now you close because, there's a bearish candle. But then it literally shoots up the next candles and goes all the way to TP. So I always say to guys, same reason you look for a reason to entry, you need a reason to actually close that trade. Not just go, well, there was a bearish candle. So you need some structures to break, things like that. It's also just part of managing your trade, even when it's in profits. People think you only have to manage a trade in drawdown. You still got to manage it in profits.
But what about setting and forgetting, Keeks? Is that not a thing?
If you swing in to a point, you can set and forget. But even then, when I say, like Chris and I spoke about this, I always say I do set and forget if I'm in a swing trade. But technically, I don't. Because, again,
you're still monitoring the chart every 4 hours.
Again, this closed above here. I enter, and I'm going, cool, I'm going to swing. Put this at the S2, for example. Now we're gonna take this to TP. There's your 1%. So there's your TP. Now the thing is, if you know Chris, what I would do, I'd always say what I would do is at least 50% of the move, for example, in drawdown, I would set an alert. So if the thing came down, cool, I forgot, I've walked away. But if I get an alert go off my phone, listen, your thing's already halfway in drawdown, 50% of your drawdown, I would come back and go, crap, now I need to pay attention. Like again, if I was here, let's just say, see what that was happening. Oh, it was one candle, closed with the back. Now let's see, and then I see it's already going bullish. Okay, I'm fine. Set another alert if it comes back, because if it comes back, probably going to go even lower. And I can manage the trade. But something like this would ran, obviously turned around, and you were fine. So as much as you want to say set and forget, we don't actually set and forget. We'll just put an alert to bring us our attention back to the charts if we walked away.
There's Jax, he heard us talking about him. Hey. Jax, we still said you in that now.
Jax, you 100% bought you like Asia lows.
But Kiash, look at that R1, my dude. Look at R1. Just quickly, yeah, and then go back to your screen.
Back on, bro. No, it's short. I'm not looking at anything.
Kiash, look at that. As mentioned, that is a very good place to take some profit. And let's say your runner, for instance, you want to see price get through this level. If we cannot get through that level, as mentioned, we are going for that daily bottom wick. But if it can get through there, Chad, I'm looking at US 30. I told you guys I'm looking for the buys. I'm not going to go for the buy here. I just want to see a retest. This weekly R1, I just want to see a retest here. US 30 has hurt me today. I think I'm minus 15 or 14 points on it. Minus 14 points on the day for US 30. Took a buy there, took a buy here that I managed. Yeah. I told you guys this morning, just looking at the Asian markets, I'm purely looking for buys. And then we just need a tweet from the Bank of Japan. I don't know why they are not tweeting.
Focus trader, no, I'm not in, bro. I was just explaining a trade to someone.
It is time the BOJ gets onto Twitter. Chad, where is the BOJ when you need them? Where is the BOJ with a young tweet? Chad, this thing literally sniffed my stop. If I survive this is a terrible win. Chad, if there's ever good wins and bad wins, this is a bad win. I should have killed this trade here already. I should have been out of this trade already.
There comes the BOJ tweet.
Are they tweeting?
I'm just saying, your thing dropping off there.
Come on, BOJ. Do it for the lads, man. Where's the BOJ when you need them? Yeah, here's my thing, Chad. I'm very honest with you. I don't mind the risk. I think my risk on this trade is 1.2%. But this year, when I see something like this, I just see it as a target for price. I just see this as I don't even want to call it market makers. Let's just call it the big players. That market makers just sound so cliche. I just see this as them sitting with a paintball gun, and this is like a big white dude that is overweight and is running in front of you, and you've got a semi-automatic paintball gun, and you're just gonna blast him. So that's what I see when I see this. The retail trader sees this beautiful rejection. He wants to be in a sell. I'm like, bro, why am I still in the short? I must go long, because once it breaks here, it is going to absolutely blast. But let's see.
Keys, I'm going to try to buy that fund and change again tonight. Does FNB fraud department operate outside SA bank hours? Bro, honestly, so I don't know how yours is. I know I've got my private banker thing. But even if you just go onto your FNB app, the chat FNB, I think it's called FNB Secure Chat. You could even just go to them and just say, message there and say you're trying to make a purchase. It's picking up as fraud. You want to just verify that it's you making the purchase. They must just allow it. And what they'll do is they should ask you, basically as a confirmation, what they'll do is they'll deactivate it. For 12 hours. I think that's the least amount of time they can do it, and then it will go, they'll deactivate, and then you can make the purchase.
All right, Chad, the longer gold ranges here, I think the more explosive the move is going to be. So let's see. Gold bias for me is a little bit mixed at this stage. I'm going to be very honest. I can tell you now, this is the battleground right here. So whatever gold is going to do at this level, it's going to move away from this level for the rest of the session. So yeah. Lol, hi Chris, you said it would reject. Talking about Nas, looks like you were right. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to reject. That is just a point where if you took some buys, that is where I would take profit. That is the idea. The daily R1, the daily S1, that's where price could potentially reject. So I don't know. I just said that is a point that makes sense for me to take profit. If I was in any type of long, I would have locked it in there. How you show us your last few months trade so we can see the ups and downs. Milamu, all of our streams are there, my brother. Go back and enjoy all of them. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's almost 342. Now, let me just give you an exact. So you can, if you want to, you can actually audit it for us. Audit all of the streams. I would actually love to see.
We don't take our streams down, so you can go watch them. Go look
there
at the
is maybe
trades.
4 that's taken down because of copyright. Yeah.
Copyright.
There's 320 streams. Feel free to go and enjoy all of them.
That's crazy, eh? That's nearly a year's total.
Yeah. That's consistently showing up every day.
Well, to be fair, it would actually be 50% because that's 2 streams a day.
US30 looks like it's going to be in a range today, probably very choppy. Jordan could very well be. I think if we're not going to get away from this level, could be very choppy, but that's why I'm waiting for that level there. All right, BOJ. Chad, can we just get a BOJ? BOJ. Kicks?
We got it, bro.
BOJ. All right, Chad. I'm just going to pee quick. If you took this swing with us, I'm going to be very honest with you. If you over leveraged, if you stacked positions, this is a terrible trade. A terrible trade, because the idea for me was looking at all 3 of these rejection zones. I wanted a closure back below that weekly R1.
Chris, your meeting.
Oh damn. Okay, chat. I'll see you guys right now. Gigs, over to your screen. Don't forget it's on mine. But Chad, if we can just chant BOJ, maybe when I get back, they've tweeted 4 times and we're sitting here somewhere close to that TP.
But guys, to say gold, basically looking to get above this zone. If we can get above this with a nice break and retest and hold, we can go long. So we just trying to see what gold's trying to do, but we definitely want those longs here. Dollar seems like it's starting to reject a little bit. So again, just trying to choose a side and make sure we're on the right side of it. But yeah, it's one of those things. Just seeing, yo, I can put a thing out saying it, and people are still messaging me about fake accounts. Oh my word. But yeah, gold pick a side. Yeah, it needs to pick a side. It's only you guys and Miles that live streaming SA every day for free. Yeah, Miles doing the most as well, my brother. Again, we did have a pod with him. Funny enough, I actually think we took it down. Or we didn't even post it. The audio actually got chalked. So I said to the guys, or we didn't, we took it down. It was live, and I think we took it down afterwards because the audio and everything was laggy and glitchy. We had issues with that day with the internet, and it just destroyed the whole pod. So we're actually going to be redoing that one. I say we will do a part 2, almost a follow-up with Miles. Saw him the other day when I went out for lunch. So again, me and him will be going out again soon just to catch up, and we'll talk about things. But we're definitely going to be doing more stuff in the future with Miles, guys. On Solid Oak, and again, doing the same work that we are. So we always said if we associate ourselves with someone, best know we are associating ourselves with the real ones. We need to do a pre-recorded one. Yeah, Mo, we definitely will, bro. Mo and Miles is down for it. So yeah, he's literally game. So we will just obviously have a time and we'll reshoot it with him. Hey, Chris Keeks tried to get a friend to buy an account of Vol Fund. However, when he entered his ID number and hit buy, the site said that his Capitec ID. Nolan, again, we've gone through this. So the card, those card payments are down, visas, because they're trying to bring on Capitec. So they're not working. He needs to use Ozal and all that. So Capitec, main one, Capitec's not working. Capitec's not even actually onboarded yet. They're literally in the back testing. So by the end of the week, so literally either tomorrow or Friday, it should be up and running. So if he wants it right now, he needs to use something else and use Ozal. Otherwise, use that. Travel Wild Show. Enjoy it, my brother. I hope you blow plenty more accounts and one day get the PK you deserve. You're key, and if people make fake accounts of you, it means you're killing it. If you were a flop, there will be no fake accounts of you. Yeah, bro. It's one of the joys, I guess. Is there a deposit bonus on a micro account for Vault Markets? I'm actually not sure, bro. I think all the bonus ones are like under bonus accounts. So I don't know about the deposit bonus. I don't quote me on that, but I don't think so, bro. Sometimes people's audacity in this age of tech just leaves me flabbergasted, and then I need to remember that we're all not on the same IQ level. Everyone is great in something else. Yeah, Melanie. Some of these people, bro, these keyboard warriors. Bro, he couldn't even create an account on Vault Funder. The ID number text element, the page doesn't allow the last 3 digits. I thank you, Keeks. Yeah, sorry, brother, I couldn't help you with that one. I don't want to say something and it's not true. I'm not too sure. Nolan, that's weird, bro. Because obviously I had to make an account to get my stuff. So yeah, that is very, very weird. Yeah, he must just check that, because yeah, that's the first time I'm hearing about that issue. We will have a look at it, but again, as I say, I think that's literally the first time I'm hearing that issue. Nas coming back. There comes USD, guys. Hold it above, as we said. Anything above here where we can hold, this is where we want the buys. Yeah, Slashy, we just nuked him again, bro. That man is, yeah, it's a child, bro. No adult. I mean, where am I gonna have an adult come to me and be like, blah 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 blah? Like, what? It's a flippin' child. Took Nas Souls just now. Ooh, Veronica taking the Nas Souls. Honestly, the sells were good off that R1. I think it is, yeah, R1. If it's holding your Asia highs, it's going to come right back up. That Oak is a first class Muppet, yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Geeks. Yeah, it was a very strange, man. Yeah, no, as I said, just going to double check that because I say that is very, very weird. It's the first time I'm hearing that one. Chris might miss his US30 trade. Oh, I think Chris wanted it, yeah, above Asia lows, Chad? So we're just going to have to see what happens there. Chad, I'm not gonna be funny now, guys. I'm always ready to help people, but Chad, just understand, other than trading full time, you can't want to come work at a brokerage as a trader full time and the same question ask me to teach you trading. Like, guys, at the end of the day, if you're gonna be working in a brokerage, you're gonna be basically at a higher level. You're either gonna be doing support, which is like the entry levels, things like that. Otherwise, you got to be good at what you do. You got to be one of the top guys if you're gonna work there, because you're going to be teaching. So, yeah, just use a bit of it, guys, please. I don't want it to come off harsh when I'm like, bro, you're not good enough. Like, listen, go learn first, because it does sound harsh. So yeah, please just think of it, guys, before you send me messages asking, can you come work for us? And at the same time go, but I don't really know much about trading, because can you just teach me? Like, I like the enthusiasm, but yeah, just a little bit. Where can I put my TP on US30? Hey, where did you enter, Francois? I need to know where you entered, bro, so I can tell you where to put your TP. I'm stuck in traffic, but still have the stream playing through my car audio. Farbs, you're a legend, brother. Naz looking good, holding those Asia highs, so could see the continuation. Gold, as I said, guys, this is just messy price action, so we just need to see DXY rejecting very nicely off that zone. So if DXY, as we said, can get away, the bars are looking good. Obviously, we see the indices side of things coming up very nicely, so big thing is just to get gold above that zone for us. Again, that 23.23 is being the warrior, keeping it down. 34.98, 34. Yo, bro. I think are we on a different chart then? Because that's the thing. If you're at 34.98, bro, must be on different charts. Because I'm in 38 500s. So Francois, I don't know where you are on this chart, bro. Where's Jeff? Gold on a mission to cripple accounts. Gold crazy. 38,498, I think it is. Peter. 38,498. 38,498. Alright. If you entered there, brother, 38,498. Sorry. No, Francois. All good, bro. All good. If you entered there, I'd even say just be break even at this point, because if this thing starts coming back under Asia lows, it could come down. So just stay nicely above it. But honestly, bro, TP Asia highs. And even then, you could set a set TP at Asia highs. So set it even like 38,590. If it's going to run, it's going to run to that for you. Jevin has entered the chat. Hey, my boy Jev, guys. He's in the building. Hey, the man. See, guys, he's alive. He's doing well. I told you. Keys, what is R1 resistance 1? He's trying to score 3-pointers from their side of the court. Yeah. It is. It's a bit crazy sometimes. Hey, Jev, you fighting with the guys there in synthetics, my man. Man is sick, and he still chose violence today. Don't might be excited to be here. MMC video. I'm just gonna take it that you're excited to be here, bro. So I'm glad for that. If I'm getting the first part of the message wrong, but I'm gonna take it that you're saying you're excited to be here. Hey, Moski, you asked where Jev is. He's in the building, Chad. I said gold. I need to wait for it, guys. Trust me, I want to take a trade, but this is messy. Like, that is messy, Chad. I'm not gonna just enter to enter and feed you guys a stop. Like I need at least a reason to enter. Market needs to show love. Nah. Advice: don't type and drive. Who's typing and driving? Babysitting Michaela. Hey, that bro. Eesh, bro. You can do it, Mo. Come on, give Oaks. Are there dollars coming back? Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Market's just been absolute choppy. Yeah. We can only take sells underneath here, guys. So I'll look for the sells under 23.15. Other than that, yeah. I think if the markets are waiting for tomorrow's news, so it's just a bit choppy for now. Ruin, yeah, I do agree, bro. Lol, fine enough, I get offered a case by a guy who works for Red Bull today. Oh really, bro? Yeah, Jeff, we literally had Red Bulls dropped off here at the office. I want to see gold go to 23.05. So Jeff is bearish on gold. Mark's been kind of confusing this week. Yeah, Keys, where's your gold entry long? Only above here, bro. Only above here if we can get a break and a retest and hold. Gold is dishing out very ugly things, not safe at all. Yeah, it's not, bro. That's what I say. I'm not going to just enter to enter. I can't take anything off that, guys. US 30 and NAS looking like those sells starting to come in. Yeah, so as I say, guys, purely just waiting, yeah. Hold some drawdown on gold. King Jack, what did you do, bro? Did you go long or did you go short?
Right.
Yeah, my boy is back.
My back, bro. Oh, there's some chiropractors in the chat. My back needs to.
Entered at 23.13 based on the morning stream.
Is King Shaq taking it from what we did? Wait. Am I missing something here?
No, that's King Shaq. Youssef was in from basically the EQ this morning still.
In longs on gold. Is he in the blues?
He's in the blues.
Oh my sack, Chad. My only concern is those deep blues. The normal blues are fine, but it's once you start hitting those deep
King
blues.
Shaq, you in drawdown. We're talking about the other guy. We're talking about Youssef.
Gold is madness. DXY.
That's what I said, bro. Markets are crazy messy. That's why I said, I can't enter. There's nothing to enter on this.
I still want to go short. 23.20. We couldn't hold above it, Chad. I don't know.
I'll go short under 23.15.
23.15. I might take a grabber kick here. As my old mate would say, we grab a kick. I don't know if you've seen a grabber kick. Okay, forget the grabber kick. As Trump would say, amazing. Luckily, while I was going over my chart here, but let's see here, Chad. If we can't get above this 23.20, 80 is starting to cool to the downside. Let's see, 1 minute 25. Life is all about that one potential grabber kick that's going to reach the wing. It's going to bounce perfectly for him. And he's going to catch it and he's going to go for that try. Who's short here? It's King Shaq. 23 is my sell level as well.
Everyone's bars. Only Gavin short from 23.19.
Is everyone looking for buys?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's then a clear short then. Is everyone in bars? Is the entire chat in?
No. King Shaq's in a bar. Yusuf's in a bar.
No,
Gavin's
Dorma.
in a short.
Dorma, I actually had a real meeting. I haven't even pooed today, bro. That's the weird thing. It's been so busy today. I haven't. Maybe that back pain is from the constipation. I don't know. That is a theory we need to test. Maybe once I get home, I'm a little bit relaxed and I can poop. Just a horrific day to be a swing trader here on GJ. Kicks at this stage, pot odds. Do I just kill the trade? Because then I've saved 1/3, but pot odds it's already 2/3 in drawdown. The idea is technically 80 is still below the 200. I don't know. GJ, what do you think? Are we just going for vibes at this stage?
It's a managing one, bro.
This thing is messy, my guy. This thing is playing with some... bro, I don't know.
GJ to push down.
Bro, that's... Yeah, okay, here's the thing. This morning, this daily... Remember this morning I told you guys, this daily is either going to be that saving grace for the Bulls. We're finally going to break out. We're going to run. That's the one thing. The other thing I said, this could be the Judas in the group, the false breakout, and we're going to just come back into the range and we're stuck in the range again. Then this morning I said, how do we get involved in the buys? And I said Asia lows, but it was so late into the session once we started trading above Asia lows. But then also on the 4 hour, this is a valid 4 hour trade potential because we rejected the weekly R1 level. We had a nice bearish engulfing candle at the highs. This is a swing high formation. So that was then the idea. I was like, okay, on the 4 hour formation, we've got the potential to come down. But then on the 5 minute, it's like weekly R1, we're holding that. So,
bro, I swear this playlist is like a movie playlist. This man's in drawdown, and it's like that sad playlist. He's explaining his love story of how he's about to turn it around and come out on the other end. Through all difficulties, he will overcome it.
It was a young man, 4 hour, bearish engulfing, hoping for 2 or 3 BOJ tweets, but somehow never got onto Twitter. Never knew that Twitter was now X, constantly searching for Twitter, never finding the BOJ's page. And then suddenly he saw a bear flag, and he was like, yes, here is the bear flag. And then we went into an ad. Are you stuck in drawdown? Do you feel like giving up? Join our 3-step program now, where we teach young traders like yourself to overcome drawdown with these simple patterns.
Bro, this playlist is going through everything.
Did I tweet at midnight? Hey, bro, I don't know. Bro, that is, we're now on the ad music. Chad, this is Drawdown Central. Just give me a hashtag drawdown, hashtag swing trader. Remember I said I'm going to be taking the swing trades for 3 months. So currently the swing trading is profitable. If we take this loss here, it's still no. Then we basically break even on the swing trades after 3 swings, but we have to at least give it a quarter before we start introducing it. Oh, more lines.
That's the secret.
Alrighty, guys, on Drawdown FM, Chris Market Bull, swing trader, wannabe. Trading off 1 4-hour engulfing candle. What a noob. Send that man to the gulag. Just absolutely horrific chat. US 30, wait, let's just talk about US 30. Alright, chat, there's that level. See how we can't get above it. We just can't close above it. 4 hour. Ooh. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. 4 hour closing below there. Another little ab roller candle here. Just ready to roll out some stop losses. This playlist on Streamlabs is horrific. Should have just bought Amazon stocks. Bro, should have just studied harder at school and actually became a neurosurgeon. Could have been making bank, or even a famous dentist doing veneers and all of that, like Lambo Roll's father, and then also being on a Spanish TV channel. But we decided to go the traditional route, study hard, become an engineer, work a 9 to 5, just hustle that dream. Gigs, bro, no, man. We can't. This playlist is, I don't know, the one you played this morning is much better. This is horrific, bro. SoundCloud.
Wait, what are we on now?
Bro, now it's like a clientele life. Clientele life. Where people are our passion. Nah, bro, please just check for some. Nah, bro. This clientele life music
we changed that for you, bro. The story of Chris, the Market Bull. Episode 4.
Techno beats, one of us. Chad, it is a tough day to be a playlist. I'm not gonna lie. It is. How did we do this morning? Wait, let me actually go and check this morning stream, because if we didn't do well this morning, then I don't know. Then then I'm not sure what we need to do. Let me see if we got nuked this morning. It's still up though. I can see it's still up. This morning stream live. Chad, we're gonna I think we're also gonna introduce something where you can buy the stream. So for a 500 Rand dono, you buy the stream and you can request any music. For 500 Rand, the stream is yours. 500 bucks, you get the stream. Bro, even this morning's one, there is no way.
Did we get flagged?
Okay, one song. One song.
There we go, Chris.
Jack Spinks.
See if we're gonna get flagged again.
No, what are you doing now? Is that YouTube? Gigs, what do you think about this, bro? I think when you get off stream and you can play actual music, I think it just give like this deep sigh of relief, like
Yeah.
commercial music, yes. No more piano, clientele, live music for me.
Hey. Hey guys, gold slowly getting to our area again. Cannon break above and dollars going bullish again. So
Gigs, are gonna throw over to your screen now.
alright. Yeah, so we're back at the zone, guys, but the thing we want to take note of is DXY going bullish again. So honestly, guys, I don't even know if I'm going to take a trade today. Markets are really just all over the place. I'm not going to take a trade just again the sake of taking a trade, and I'm not happy with the conditions. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. So I'm calling it today. I was looking for shorts on gold from 1 hour fair value gaps, but not getting confirmation on lower time frames. More is not a duck. When it's 50-50 and you're exhausted, walk away. Bullet, correct me, you haven't taken much trades on majors lately.
Yeah, Vince, I actually talked about it. The weird thing with the majors is what's been happening. It's either been just shooting and then just pulling back, so you're not getting that follow through.
Yeah.
Or the one day it would be up and then the next day down. So there's no continuation of the trend. So yeah, markets have been tricky. Gold has been very smooth. I have to be honest. The couple of trades I've taken on gold has been moving beautifully. So yeah, the thing is that the volume is sitting with gold. There's gonna be times, maybe not this year, but maybe even this year, where the entire daily range for gold will be $8, and we will be like, oh yeah, gold hasn't moved, but that is back in the day, that was normal. $8 move for gold. Now it's like a $20 range. It's like, oh, gold hasn't really moved. It's just $20. The Asia range yesterday, Chad, was believe it or not, that was almost a $40 range on gold. That is massive, massive, massive.
I'm already just changing this because that definitely is going to get us flagged.
You think so? That little vocal.
Bro, I feel like the minute there's vocals, we're getting flagged.
Yeah, you get chalked. I feel like everything these days are copyrighted. I may or may not be in deep blues for the first time in a while. Ed, what does that mean, my bro? The crude figures are wild.
Okay, so guys, we need a break above this and for it to hold to even think
Natural
about going long.
gas.
Yeah.
Natural gas losing almost 5%. That thing moving like yo. Chad, massive draw there on crude oil.
Chris not reading my chats again.
Sorry, man, Jakes. Sorry, brother. Let me just check here. Sorry, my bro. Where's Jakes? Nas fighting. Yeah, are you talking about that one, Jakes? Let me see.
Yeah.
Tracy Smith, Drawdown City for me. Yeah, I'm just browsing over to the GJ. The GJ position is only down like 1%. I don't know why I'm feeling like Mo here. Looking at the chart thinking Nas wants to melt but wants stop losses first. Okay. Nas is messy, Jakes. I'm honest. Nas is messy. Ruan Clausen, what happened to the playlist of yesterday and this morning? That was good. I don't know. Keegan chose the playlist this morning as well.
I didn't choose this. Oh, I did.
And yesterday. I didn't. I don't want to jinx it. What did he say? New accounts, history is red as fuck. What? Wait. I can't see that little heart sign is in the way.
Yo. Love Massive Chris, I'm kidding. I know you always read my chats. Yo, Chris, if you were to win the Powerball, would you still come to give us a stream?
Hey, bro, 100%. I love the stream.
Right, we were actually saying after this morning stream, I was saying to Mo, Chris would live on the stream.
Nah, bro, if I was a bachelor, Chad, we would stream straight through. I'll
stream
start
from London to New York.
So what I'll do is, Chad, I will do a stream. We'll stream live on IG. We'll do the workout so you guys can stream with me. That's maybe like a closed group. Get ready for the London session. Jump into that. Keep the stream running. Have like a little bit of an afternoon break straight into the NYSE session. Yeah, I love it, guys. I love the interaction.
Bring a bra stream.
Group prayer for 100 pip pump needed. Is King Shaq in longs or?
He's in long.
Oh, but
20, 23, 20.
All right, King Shaq. King Shaq, baby.
Taking gold longs to the Asia highs. Yeah, that can work. That's it, guys. For me, this need a retest. So if this just runs now, obviously that still runs without me. We got the break above, but I need at least a retest. So if that runs, it runs.
No bad apples here today, Keeks.
No, Travel was back.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know how he got back in.
What did he say?
He's like, Keegan, stop talking, blah, 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 blah.
No, man, lies. Really?
Go back in the chat, you'll find him.
But I nuked him for 24 hours.
I nuked him again for 24 hours.
Maybe it's a new account, or maybe it's somebody spamming you. Oh, Jev. See Jev with the young donor there.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think this gold thing might just run.
I don't think so. Give it a chance. 23, 25. Just a bad day to be a swing. Where can I see it though? I wanna see. That Pule Lechodi. I know. Okay, I don't know. How the hell did I miss?
You're in your meeting.
Yes, I love that guy. Travel. the travel nut or whatever they call him. Without them knowing, they're just feeding that algorithm, feeding the engagement, and that's what we need as an upcoming channel. 80x Austin. Yeah, 80x is from the US.
You know you were right, bro. This whole thing with gold, there is not enough time to think about it. I was actually looking to intake here. Exactly where you wanted out here. Oh, it took my time. Fuck, I missed it. And it's like, I think 30 points or something like that. That would have been enough, eh? Damn.
Alright, gold, you can't hesitate, bro.
Can't hesitate, man.
No, gold, you need to be
You
like,
gotta execute that.
you're like, I'm going to sell here if it
And you
breaks.
sell,
And if
yeah.
it breaks, you sell. If it's like, I want a structure break to buy.
There's no thinking about it.
If you play around, you're going to miss it.
Yeah, for me, I think that thing's gone, bro.
But now DXY is pumping.
Yeah, I won't take it. Even if it came back now, I won't take it. The fact is nearly at Asia highs, and if it has to come back, it's coming back strong then. I think for me, bro, that's it. Already 20 to 5, that's me. I'm done.
Really? Why though? When they, oh yeah, 3.
We normally call it hoppers 4 even, so it just depends of stream. Are you still looking for something?
Yeah, gold. I think gold still has legs, bro. I think gold.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't have legs, but I don't know I'm gonna get an entry.
Yo, this US30, I'm cock bleak. I think US30. Wait, let me just see. When was this? This moved 5:15. 5:15. Then it is basically almost yeah, like late T. US30 has been doing these weird like pullbacks, and then all of a sudden the pushes. I think that's when the earnings. Is it earnings week, Chad? I think it is earnings week, if I'm not mistaken. But I think more tech, if I'm not mistaken. Kicks real men with long gold, yeah. Real men.
So why not log in?
I'm just waiting for pullback to 23, 25. Real men. 23, 25. If I get a pullback, there's that structure break. And I will be 23, 25. Let's see. Asia lows have been taken. Asia highs untouched. Yesterday also just came shy of the Asia high.
Well, you're back in your 23, 25, eh?
This is a continuation pattern, so it's actually very simple. You can execute on this candle that little pullback. Any closure back below 23, 25 and you kill it. Very, very simple. Continuation pattern, I have the session. You don't want to see any fluffing around here. This thing should just drive. So if it closes back below 23, 25, coming all the way back to 23, 20.
That's what I was saying. If this thing comes back where it is now, then I don't want to enter because the momentum, if it's coming down from there. Is Nas bleeding? Sam, you can look yourself, bro. You don't need me to look. But everything is US30, Nas all dying now. And that's also because of our dollar actually getting a lot of strength right now.
I think there's some risk off. I'm gonna check the news now. Yeah, Chad, for the guys that are in gold, this 5 needs to run. I'm just letting you guys know. If you look left, I don't know, is it on it's on key and screen, but this here, Chad, this is a continuation pattern. We talked about it. The longer it consolidates, the more explosive the move is going to be. There's your basically your session highs, and what I was talking about, this is a continuation trade if you go onto the Discord. So before, when I said you can execute here, and actually very simply, if a candle closes back below 23.25, you can just kill the trade. But yeah, right here, this is where volume needs to come in, and if the gold bulls fumble here, we're coming back all the way into this range. So that's when I said easy entry here. Not easy, it's still risky, but you've got that that outside chance for the bulls to just really start manipulating the bears. So use it, don't use it. That is US 30. Gonna be interesting to see, Keeks, the 4 hour. Remember that 4 hour potential swing we talked about, but I think it was 120 points. 106.
Oh, this was just pumping.
Now we're in Ireland. This is Ireland or Scotland.
Tribal scheme on DXY. I wouldn't really be stop hunting because you can't trade DXY. That's just price.
Who's saying DXY?
Yeah,
You can trade DXY.
The pair.
Yeah, some brokers. The index. It's almost like US 30, for instance. There's a DXY index you can trade.
But not all brokers give you
No, very few brokers have it, and the spreads on it horrific. It is horrific. Ask me. Alrighty, chat. There's that 23, 25 level.
No, that thing's coming back down, guys.
DXY. This is all range. US 30. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. I cannot believe what I am seeing. There's that 2450 GBP USD. Let's check that 4 hour. Yeah. Weekly R1. Keeks, you're gonna throw over to your screen. I am not.
I was gonna say I'm done, bro.
There's.
So you done for the day?
Let me just give it one more browse. I don't want to give up too early. You guys know I don't give up. Let me just see.
Even Vince is like, let's call it a day.
Bro, this is just tough price. Chad, I know, like UJ. Look at this, Chad. What is that? That is just vibration on the wrong frequency, my dude. How many how many retail traders got vibrated into margin calls here today? What was this? Like 50 pips? 40 pips. Just vibrating there. And we're just vibrating with this drawdown here. Yeah, Chad. I don't know. This thing might get a second chance at life if this 4 hour. Before we go, Chad, this 4 hour is closing. I don't think I'm gonna manage the trade. I'm still in it. My total risk is 1.2% because it's a swing trade. How I will potentially manage this trade is that if this 4-hour candle closes something like this, I would just kill the trade, because the idea was for it to continue lower. So instead of taking a full 1.2, I'll take basically a 0.6% loss on it. The ideal situation we want to see for the shorts is that in the next 2 hours, this 4-hour candle flips bearish and actually does something like this. This is the ideal. This is, we can go to sleep comfortably tonight. We've broken structure. I would still not move my stop losses to break even, and then tomorrow, round about this level, that is where I will then go break even. So just giving you guys the two scenarios. So either we're going to smile tomorrow morning, we're going to come here, everybody's going to be jovial. Chris, did you see GJ, woo, tweets, BOJ, or it's going to be Chris, do you think you are still ready to be a swing trader? And I'll say I'm still thinking about it. All right, Mo, I think we also, Keegan,
I feel like I need to stay out of the markets for the rest of
the week.
the week, eh?
Yeah, Angel Music, we don't trade golds, oil, so not going to look at that. But yeah, Jex, I do think, bro, if it does flip, it definitely can go bearish. If it carries on this momentum, definitely can work out.
Let me just check
seeing
the
that push.
WTI for them.
But Vince, we can't play it, bro. We get in chalked all the time, bro. We can't play it.
Quick one, yeah. WTI, real quick here on a weekly perspective. Weekly perspective, we talked about it previously. It is still in some type of a bullish channel here. Let's do this. Still some type of a bullish channel on the weekly perspective. Daily perspective, what do we have? All right, daily, we've got 2 consecutive bullish daily candle closures off the monthly pivot. So that is the monthly pivot, but we already rejected the monthly R1. So very interesting. So confirmed support there. Some type of a breakout there. So this becomes your range on WTI. So strongly bearish below here if you're going to get something like this on a daily. Otherwise, this becomes the bottom end of your range, so price can push up all the way to 84.66. Looking at the draw on oil, that obviously means that there was a slight increase in demand. Not slight, it looks from that's a deviation. That's quite big. Minus 6.368. Chad, am I correct? I don't really look at oil fundamentals. Does that mean that there is 6.36 million barrels that they are shorter on inventory month on month? Somebody in the chat can just let me know. That's how I understand it. Where you would think your stockpile is 1.6 million barrels and there's actually minus 6.38, or is that surplus? Just let me know. But anyways, 5-minute time frame, what do we have on the 5? We've got range, and call it a day on oil. We've got range. Come back tomorrow. There it is.
Yeah, Chad, I think been a very long New York session, yeah.
All right, Chad, there's gold. Beautiful.
So gold playing out exactly as we said, just no entry for us. So literally didn't work out there. But that's fine, guys. Not going to try to force anything. We got news coming out tomorrow, so hopefully that can bring in the volume for our New York session. But as always, Chris, off for joining me today, brother. Otherwise, on that side of things, guys, again, keep in mind, my episode, Top Trader, 6 o'clock tonight, drops. You got the Vault Thunder 45% discount code still running, guys. So literally
TFT down.
TFT down. Make sure you make use of that while you can. there is a link in the description you guys can check out to get you over there. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. The opening bell with myself and Chris. New York might be myself and Chris again. It might be me and Jeff. I don't know. But we'll see you guys then. Hopefully we maybe try and get something out with the music. But again, can't make any promises at this stage. But other than that, we'll see you guys same place, same time tomorrow. Stay safe, be safe, and again, don't go give those profits back to the market. Cheers, guys.